Bafana Bafana are set to travel to Ivory Coast today ahead of the Africa Cup of Nations, which kicks off on Saturday. Now, before jetting off, a send-off breakfast was prepared for the national side in Johannesburg. And Newzroom Afrika sports reporter Vuyo Macoba attended the session and now joins us live from the OR International Airport. Vuyo, from what we can see you there on our screens. Behind you is the team bus, and the players are getting ready to jet off to Cote and represent South Africa. What was the mood like and the atmosphere like there?
Good morning to you, Lebu, and of course to the Newzroom Afrika viewers this morning, coming to you live from the Southern Sun Hotel, just close to the OR International Airport. That's where the Bafana Bafana team and of course members of the South African Football Association and some of the fans that you've been seeing from the visuals that we've been feeding in, that have come together to of course give well wishes to Bafana Bafana as they embark on this tough journey that is coming along, which is the Africa Cup of Nations. Now the team will be departing today from the OR International Airport. We know that the flight will be at 11:55, and of course they will be jetting off to Abidjan first. There is a 1 hour layover before they get to the Ivory Coast, where of course their base is going to be in Korogo. They will be placed in Group E at this tournament. And of course, I guess for many of the fans who have come today, it's them trying to share the confidence that they have for the South African side, because even in the build-up to this tournament, we've seen so many South Africans being not so positive about the national side, and of course that dates back to many years. This is the opportunity for some of them to have come into this hotel this morning to say, hey, we wish you so well. We understand what the history looks like, but we know that you are the generation that of course can fix that. There was a breakfast session that was held this morning, put together by the South African Football Association. Of course the media was attending that session. One thing that I could say to you, Lebu, is that there's so many positive vibes from the players, a lot of high spirits, and of course positive energy coming from the coaches, and of course the players as they were sitting, and of course I guess embracing what they are seeing with the fans that have come together here in Kempton Park to wish them very well. The only thing that we can do as South Africans from this moment on, as this team jets off, of course, is just give them all the support, the similar support that we've been giving to the Protea side with the cricket team as they were in the World Cup. It might not be a similar stage, but of course similar setup that we can even give to the South African side that we did with the Springboks as well. With me now, a legend of the game who was part of that 1996 setup. And when we talk about dating this back, we're dating it back to as far back as that, 24 years ago, is Edward Modale. And he joins me now. He's been a fan, he's been with the fans, he's been singing this morning. Eddie, I appreciate your time on Newzroom Afrika. This morning, firstly, let's start just with the fans that you're seeing have come together. I guess little confidence had come from South Africans in the build-up for Bafana Bafana. How beautiful is it to see so many of the fans coming here and wishing South Africa well for this tournament?
Well, it's electrifying. You can hear the singing, the dancing, everything. Everybody's happy about Bafana Bafana. Yeah, we're sending them off to Ivory Coast to do us proud out here. So, and we got to believe and we got to trust in them that they're going to do well. Yeah.
Talking about belief, I believe that's of course one of the things that you guys had back in the days for South Africa to be successful. When we take it back to 1996, that trophy winning moment, Mark Williams was also part of the breakfast this morning. One of the things that you guys had as a team was belief that this tournament or this trophy back then in 96 was going to remain in South Africa, and that's one of the things that this team needs to have.
Yeah, look, I think self-belief, motivation. I think they've got a strong bench of technical staff. They got the support from us, the legends, the community, or the country at large. So nothing else. I think they must just go there and do what they know best. Obviously, the plan, instruction, and discretion, and then that definitely will help them to go through.
Getting closer to the bus as it departs, take a walk with me, Brady. Coach Clive Barker, he's not around at this moment. Of course, possibly this will be the opportunity to do right by him at this moment, to say, you know what, let's bring this trophy back, and not only just do it for South Africans, do it for the likes that of course have led this team. Hugo Broos comes in now as a coach that has done this before. He's done it for Cameroon back in 2017 in Gabon. And the hope also now lies on him to say, could you repeat it for South Africa?
Yeah, look, not putting pressure on the players or everybody, but I think let them do it for life. Yeah. I think let's fly off it, understand? And it will be great if probably they reach the final or even win it. Because remember, there's a big fat bonus that is waiting for them, you know. So, but let alone the money. But I think to do us proud, I mean, it's over 22 years now we won this trophy. So, yeah, we need to redeem ourselves.
Let's go join the fence, Brady. I want us to join the fence as the bus, drives out. That's the thing. The group of players that Hugo Broos has roped in, he has belief in them that they can win this trophy, bring it back to South Africa. When you look at the makeup of the team that we have, the South African team, there are some of the youngsters like Jaden Adams coming back from Stellenbosch. How much confidence do you have on this team that Coach Hugo Broos has put together?
Yeah, look, I've got a big confidence, like same as the coach. But I think some of these youngsters, by now, they should have been having 20, 30 caps for Bafana Bafana. But it's a good start. At least we started somewhere to go somewhere. So probably after this tournament, going to future, we'll have more of these youngsters into the national team.
Realistic chances, Brady, in this tournament for Bafana Bafana. The group stages in themselves are not going to be easy. We've got Mali, we've got Namibia, and of course, we've got Tunisia. Here's the bus now is driving out, and the bus is driving out. Some of the fans now just, celebrating the team as the team bus drives out, driving to the Tambo International Airport, which is just in a short distance. Of course, Bafana Bafana.
And there you have it, live visuals coming through from the OR Tambo International as Bafana Bafana jet off to the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. And that report brilliantly brought to us by Vuyo Macoba, Newzroom Afrika sports reporter.